And we're back, guys. We are in Eastbourne, and we have a championship to be played. Two of my top teen prospects. That's right, guys. Alexandra Eala, number 5 on my top 10 prospect list, and Maya Joint, number 3 on my top 10 prospect list. That's right, guys. I gave Joint the initial higher rating, and let's get right into it, guys. Maya Joint is coming off of her first main tour title in Morocco, where she took out Anna Kanjua. Say that fast 3 times. A very good shot maker, upcoming American, Katie Volley-Nets, that reminds me of a young, big game Sophia Kenin. Ann Lee, who has a ton of power from that baseline. Isla Tomjanovic, who has been playing Maya a lot lately. By the way, they faced each other in the semifinal in Morocco, and then they faced each other in the first round of the French Open, where Isla won that match. So she's played 3 sets with Isla. A lot of experience, a lot of power, good stamina, mental toughness. And Jacqueline Christian in the championship, where Maya Joint won that in straight sets. This is going to be a blockbuster clash. And again, if you're new to the channel, I am Good Energy. This is Tennis in a Minute. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. On the other side of the net, her first main tour final appearance. That's right, Alexandra Eala from the Philippines. She's making a ton of records. Now, listen, she's actually older than Maya Joint, right? Ayala just turned 20 years old last month, while Maya's 19, and she just turned 19, right? She was 18. She had committed to going to college in the United States. She's actually, if I'm not mistaken, she was born in Detroit, but relocated to Australia. So she's familiar with the United States. And listen, guys, Alexandra, let's take a look at her. Her run lately has just been magical. But look, I've heard of her. I told you guys she's big time, right? 3-time Junior Slam champion. And she is here after coming through qualifiers, and she's taken out some really, really big names, right? Former Slam champions. Where do we start? Let's start with the qualifying first round, taking out Zeynep Sumnez, who is a great shot maker. Right? Haley Baptiste, an amazing shot maker. Lucia Bronzetti, probably better on clay, but a very, very tough opponent. Big Mama Asta, Yelena Ostapenko. Now, listen, guys, Yelena has a lot of power, but I think people need to remember that that run in Miami, yeah, guys, she beat her there also. Alexandra, she's got a low trajectory ball. It's very, very good on clay. The players with the low balls on clay, those low flat balls, very tough to get under. Diana Yastremka, another player like Ostapenko, a lot of power, and even Jacqueline Christian, someone that Maya Joint recently defeated. Players like that, the Madison Keys, we saw Alexandra defeat Madison Keys in Miami. All right, now Vivara doesn't necessarily play with a lot of power, but she can stretch the court. But I mean, let's go back to Miami. Well, why not, right? Maya Joint, Miami, she took out some very tough competitors, right? I mean, Iga Swiatek, guys, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember that? But let's start with, again, Katie Volley-Nets, amazing shot maker in the first round. This is Alexandra. Ostapenko in the second round, straight set victory. The first set went to a tiebreak. Madison Keys in the third round, Badosa walkover. Iga in the quarterfinal. She lost to Bigula in 3 sets in the semifinal. On grass, I think she's going to have a deep run at Wimbledon. Now, she's scheduled to face Barbora in the first round, but we know Barbora is not healthy, the defending champion. I could see that being an upset because not only is Barbora not healthy, I just think it's going to be a nightmare having to defend and keep up with the young, fast, crafty lefty. That's right, guys. Alexandra's a lefty. That makes it even more tough to defend, right? I.e., Petra Kvitova. But again, I told you about her back to back to back 45 plus win season. She's already got 26 wins so far this year. She's 10-3 on grass. If she gets the win here, she could improve inside the top 50. Here's the thing, guys. If we take a look at this matchup, Maya Joint, I rated her higher on my top 10 list because she has more experience. She has the main title already. I think her game now, this is a different surface. If this were hard, I would take Joint to win probably pretty easily, right? Joint last time out, and Joint's pretty tall, right? She's gonna have the height advantage, which height reach is gonna help her on the serve. 6 aces the last time out. If she can back up Alexandra from the onset, then that's going to help her win a lot of easy points. She won 74% of her first serves against a veteran, Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. A lot of power, good on all surfaces. She's never been inside the top 10, but Anastasia she's been a top 20 player. Her high, I want to say, ranked 11. She had 12 opportunities to break Anastasia. If she puts Alexandra under that type of pressure, I think Joint can beat Alexandra. Now, Eala, last time out against Varvara, who overall, I mean, Varvara is a very skilled player. I've talked to Varvara several times, and she's always got a good spirit. I think she's classy. She's an amazing person. Probably a match she should have won. I mean, she won the second set, but Alexandra, look, she's playing off of adrenaline, momentum. She's very fast. She's good at the net. She's got a couple double championships, right? The Australian Open, the French Open. I think she has a controller double fault. She did have 6 double faults against Varvara. She even though she still won 74% of her first serves, she put Varvara under a lot of pressure, 12 opportunities to break her, converted on 5. But the problem that scares me is Varvara had 15 opportunities to break Eala. I do think Joint has been playing the tougher schedule as well. But guys, championships is where stars are born. I'm not going to count Alexandra out in this match. I'm not, because she's left-handed and she has that low ball. And you've seen the heavy hitters she's defeated. Keys, Ostapenko a couple times. That it's tough to return. And I say it all the time, styles make matchups. This is a match where I think Joint is going to pull it out, but I do think Alexandra can win a set. Enjoy, guys. I just want to see a very good matchup here, but I think right now, I think Joint might pull it out. She's just, I don't know. She looks very, very good. So we're gonna go with Joint to win, but I think Alexandra wins a set. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back.